All right, guys, it's that time for a new Finch knife as Finch continues its climb with the Geneva Spur. We're going to jump into this guy. It is available on Friday, the 12th of December, 2025 at noon, and you should go check it out. Let's jump in. Now, this one is in the cream soda resin. So sweet indeed. Love the look of it. Now, of course, you get the flipping the Finch sticker, you get the Geneva Spur sticker. Now, the Geneva Spur is, I think, like a ridge that you climb up right at the top of Mount Everest, and they say this knife is ready for anything, anywhere. There's your Finch warranty card if you want to see it. That all comes inside the box, and this is, again, the cream soda resin 154 cm satin and stonewash two-tone blade. Very, very cool. And welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, by the way. So let's jump into this guy and let's show you the blade so you guys don't go, oh, he waits forever to show it. Well, it was a minute. But anyway, you have that two-tone blade with the flat vertical satin and the stonewash here. Beautiful swedge. Definitely a what I would call a Wharncliffe. Some of you are going to call it a sheep's foot. It would be modified Wharncliffe or whatever. Now you have a bolster, steel bolster with two flutes here. Really cool. And you have this beautiful resin cream soda. Now it also comes in abalone and stag are the two other versions this time around. As always, this, I believe, is made by QSP. It is in 154 cm. And as you can see on the show side, on the lock side, we have a steel side frame lock here. So it is a two-sided knife. I know a lot of folks have made it very clear in my shorts. They don't care for that, but I know a lot of people like it indeed. I don't think it's a bad look. I think it works, but to each their own. These, again, steel frame lock with one external relief cut here, and you have some jimping on your lock bar. Your lock bar does stand proud and have a chamfer, so it's easy to unlock. We are locked up at about, just only 10%. As you can see there. But it definitely, there's no movement at all. And there's no need for a steel lock bar insert because it is steel. So you do have the loop over deep carry steel wire clip, and you can see there is a tiny bit sticking out. Now what's interesting is this sticks past the scale just slightly on this side, as you can see. It is not reversible, and there is no Finch badge. And I know a lot of people have commented on that. Now, you do have the typical Finch flipper tab with the jimping. Works really, really well. Good detent. Snaps right out of there. And as far as drop action, it's going to be smooth. It's not super droppy. Does come way out to the end and is centered. Yeah, it's on bearings, of course, and it's a sweet little knife. Now, this guy's only 6.5 inches overall, which means, by the way, we'll just do this since shameless self-promotion. This is the Tempest Knives Tornado, which is coming soon. You can see, same size, very cool. Now, in that same vein, I am going to be able to get a 4-finger grip, but you can choke up on this guy here on the flipper choil, as we call it. You have flat scales with chamfers on either side. These are not contoured, and they are big old slabs of steel. Now, you do have some milling on this side for weight reduction, and a gorgeous knife. Now, how does this guy cut? I hear somebody out there, well, does it cut? Yes, it is a really nice slicer, a decent flat grind, height there, not super thick, and you have a low tip for those utility cuts if you need it for that. So very, very cool indeed. I love the look of this knife. I like that they went with this profile where we go down here and we have a sort of a matching or semi-matching profile to the back. We're kind of flat up here at the bolster and kind of contoured to the back. It feels good. Now, you do feel that clip right here, right there, okay? But you can relax around it, but you definitely do feel it right there or right there, however you're gripping it. So no jimping up here. but a very interesting knife. Now, these are going to run $155. I will leave a link below. Sorry, this is crooked. There we go. I will leave a link below to traditionalpocketknives.com, where again these will be $155. It is 3.75 inches closed, 6.5 overall length. The blade length of 2.9 with a cutting edge of 2.7. Now we do have a decent plunge grind. Shouldn't be any issues with sharpening there. Should work just fine. And 3.5 ounces. And again, these drop on December 12th at noon. And I will leave the link down below. And again, the versions are all 155. The versions are the abalone, and the stag, and the cream soda resin. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, they're all 155. So very, very cool. Now, as far as comparisons, I brought out a couple of my classic Finches here. We've got, you can see the bolster looks somewhat similar to the 1929. And then, of course, I brought out the Harvester. It's sort of in that same size realm, so I thought these would be good comparisons. So very, very good indeed. And then we'll just do the Tempest Microburst, which is 7 inches. We'll do our small guys here, and the Ontario Rat 2, because again, the 8-inch Tempest pinion is going to be quite a bit bigger, and the Rat 1 is going to be humongous in comparison. So there are your comparisons. Hopefully you have enjoyed checking this one out. Now again, the guys from Finch did send this one to me. You guys know that doesn't stop me from being completely honest. I don't really except maybe the fact that it would have looked cooler with an inlay on both sides, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, it is a very usable knife. It is beautiful on the show side. I just don't really have a lot of nitpicks on this one. And I hope you guys, get a chance to pick one up if you would like. Again, if it's not your style, I totally get that. But because a lot of people have made that very clear, but I just love the profile on it. It is a beautiful knife indeed. So check it out. Thanks again to Steve and Spencer over there for sending this one out. I always appreciate their friendship. They have been awesome, sending their knives out over and over. I mean, guys, how many years has it been? It is awesome, and I just totally, truly appreciate them. So check this out. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel.